team. They ain't a team in the country that can beat us. And you keep the Southern belt, and hey, we'll be back.
Boy, that might be the answer to the first family right there, Dutch.
Say, hey, this is the same. You know, if you're, like you said, you're man enough to admit that I'm the champion. Right. You're man enough to admit that I told you the same thing after the second time we wrestled. I told him, I said, Dutch, Jimmy Hart, the Midnight Express, all these guys, every time we wrestle each other, they sit back and hope we kill each other.
That's right.
They want us to beat each other's brains out. And I told him then, I said, Dutch, why don't you and I get together and put some of these bumps and bruises on their heads, on Hart's heads, and on the Midnight Express's heads, instead of on each other.
All right. Now, I'll go for that. I think you ought to bury the hatchet and get together. What a tag team.
You keep the belt or whatever, okay? Can they change the card, put Dutch and I against somebody else like Hart in the first family or something like that?
Well, Jerry, of course, I think that's open to negotiations, and promoter Eddie Marlin is no fool. He would love to have Lawler and Mantel together, so I can't say it, but I would certainly say that it's a money business, and by golly, he would...
Let me ask these people, do you think that there's any team around that could beat myself and Dutch Mantel?
Well, I think everybody agrees
Show 'em right here.
that it would be a super... Oh, come on! Where's the referee? Get somebody in here. Lawler nailed down Dutch Mantel, jumping him while they were in the very act of shaking hands. Mantel pile drives Lawler in there. Drops on him with the elbow. No way. You've got to be kidding. Dutch Mantel, who pile drive Lawler after hitting him with that chair, dropped with an elbow, then makes the 1, 2, 3 count. Dutch, I've seen a lot of lousy things in there, but that's the lousiest thing I ever saw involved in anything involved with you.
Excuse me, Lance. I think this belongs to me, and somebody needs to help Lawler find a way out there.
Boy, I'll tell you. Well, Dutch Mantel, in a situation, just pulled the lowest thing.